Good morning, it's Andy Prothero and Llewellyn from PCR Global and Fit for Purpose. Off you go, Llew. Take your ball somewhere. Oh, you found it. Squeaky ball. Always finds a ball. Very short one, if I can keep it short. Rules, procedures, self-discipline and reminders. What am I talking about? Think of the last couple of weeks in the UK with the riots and stuff we've got. Rules. Okay, I haven't got a massive opinion on immigration, but obviously whether it's legal or illegal, there's an issue with immigration. That's just a fact. So just we get that out there now. But I do not like the fact that people are throwing bricks at the faces of police officers. You know, because my daughter's one. Not just for that reason, because it's just wrong. But ultimately, rules, procedures. We've also had a little girl die after drinking a Costa coffee because procedures failed. Rules, procedures, self-discipline and reminders. Self-discipline. I've been doing a little bit of research lately for some safe systems of work that we're developing for an organisation. At least three people died on farms last year through incidents on ATVs where they weren't wearing a helmet. And I hate to see what they say, well, if they were wearing a helmet, they would have survived. Now, those people were, either owned the farm or working on the farm. So rules, are they needed? Definitely. Law and order. Law and order is needed. Of course it is, right? It'd be lovely if this utopia. Oh, absolutely. We don't need procedures. We don't need to challenge anybody. That's all. No, everybody. It's not going to happen, right? I'd love it if all the people in my organisation as well could go to work and there was no rules, no procedures, and they could do what they want. That would be brilliant. But that only works to an extent, doesn't it? So rules and then procedures. You think about that procedures. You're going to need procedures. Unfortunately, that young girl has passed away, and there's multiple breakdowns there, as we know. Procedures are needed. Self-discipline. Wear your helmets. It's as simple as that. Safety starts with us. And security starts with us and other people. So we look at the amount of people dying in the UK and why can't we get that? We seem to have hit the point now where not all, of course, but a number of those incidents are also down to people and how we approach things with our own sort of self-discipline. So which is absolutely unfortunate. But I've nearly lost my life a few times for being undisciplined when I knew there was rules and I knew there was procedures in place. And the last one, what was I talking about, was reminders. So rules, reminders, we do need reminders. We've got to remind each other and we've got to remind ourselves. Have a sit down. Why are we doing this, guys? Why are we trying to operate safely? Can we operate more effectively and more safely? That would be great as well. But we've got to have reminders and it's up to us to put those in. That's a mechanism of communication internal to the organisation. Rules, procedures, self-discipline and reminders. Some basic things there, but really important. Law and order, we need it. People will go off piste because we're people, remember. Procedures, we need them because we will go off piste because we're people, remember. Self-discipline, we need it because us and others will go off piste because we're people, remember. And reminders, build that structure in when you're reminding people why we're doing things. I think that's really important. I said a quick one, that's 3.5 minutes, but it's simple, isn't it? Rules, procedures, self-discipline and reminders. The only simple thing about that is it's not simple because we are human beings. Thanks for watching. Good luck if you're trying to protect people. Some people can't be protected. Accidents will happen. We know that. We'd love to get to no accidents, but people are involved. Instant issue, just add people. Our job is there to try and support the fact that everybody goes home from work safe, but also healthy, so nothing catches up with them in the future. Thanks for watching. Squeak, squeak.